Hello, it's PSVR, welcome to my channel and let's review Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted. A very popular game that got lately translated into VR. A game that got cult following from its fanbase, so definitely the VR release was very anticipated. But does it deliver or does it suck? Let's talk about it, but first of all, before I start, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. Before I start talking about anything, let me just mention that this game requires slightly larger play area than your usual PlayStation VR game, so keep that in mind. Even though you're only sitting in one spot, there is quite a lot turning and moving around. Okay, now let's start from the graphics. Even though this game is out on mobiles and PC, the graphics are quite simple, but not in VR. In VR, this game looks very nice. The graphics are sharp, all the animatronics are nicely rendered, all the environment got nice textures, and the general scary vibe of this game is definitely amplified 10 million %. And the graphics definitely helping with it, because they're just nice to look at. Sound-wise, it's awesome. You're hearing those steps, you're hearing animatronics approaching, you're hearing noises, everything happening around you, and you know the jump scare will come eventually and you're just ready to basically release your bowels. Because when it's happened, first of all it's scare, second of all it's you following with laughs. It's even better when somebody plays with you because they just can laugh at you shitting yourself and it's amazing. The games can be played with DualShock or Move controllers. Obviously I choose Move controllers, but if you don't have them, it is very playable with DualShock as well. The game costs $30 and the price tag might feel for some bit high, but to me you've got tons of content in it. Well over 10 or maybe even 15 hours of gameplay, tons of replay value, a game that you're probably gonna play with friends a lot just to scare them, a game that probably gonna be demoed by you to other people because it seems like a perfect game to show off PSVR. But anyway, in this edition you get in quite a lot of games actually. You get Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, 3, 4, also you get in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. There's some extra shit added apparently, I don't know because I only played first one on mobile ages ago, I never played any other ones, but they here and I must say they are pretty alright. I'm not the biggest fan of third one because all the mechanics don't flow in as nicely as in other games. First one I definitely love, the jump scares are awesome. Checking the cameras when you've got that little flick when you cannot see anything, or checking your blind spot, putting lights on and then having beat animatronics screaming in your face, it's just amazing. Plus also you've got some cool stuff like vent repair, very nice and very tense. They need to add some more of this. You can fix the animatronics, you standing in front of them, they can jump at you at any time, very intense. But especially in the animatronics fixing part, the larger space area becoming an issue and sometimes tracking can be lost. And it's getting a bit temperamental, so I wish they could have made it somehow smaller, put stuff closer to you. If you got large play space then you're good, but if you got smaller play space then it might be an issue. You can play it stand up, takes a bit of the immersion because you're supposed to sit on chair, but definitely helps to reach for objects that are further away. There was many times in this game when I was rage quitting it because I just kept on dying and just to come back second later. You can get so angry with it and then you will still love it. I don't think it's a perfect game because eventually it just started wear off on me when I've been following the same pattern of mechanics, but nevertheless I still wanted to come back to it. So if you are a fan of the game then definitely pick it up, you're safe to do so because the game looks beautiful and it looks like they put tons of work to PlayStation VR version. You've got collectibles to collect, you can flip the switch to have harder levels. The amount of content is massive in this game, so fans of Five Nights at Freddy's, this is your proper fan service for you will love it. If you're not a fan, you probably will like it, like me. I think it's got few issues here and there. I think eventually you're gonna get a bit bored of mechanics, but nevertheless, I still had tons of fun with this game and I know I'm gonna play more and I know I'm gonna shit my pants even more. So I'm gonna give Five Nights at Freddy's 7 out of 10. Fans of this franchise will definitely love it. If you bias towards Five Nights at Freddy's, you're still probably gonna like it. Not all the entries in the series clicked with me and eventually the jump scares become less scary because you're just gonna get an animatronic monster in your face all the time. But saying that, there's so much to choose from with so so many different gameplay styles that I think everyone will find something for themselves. Also, you can see how much love was given to VR port. It really looks like it's a very big step up from the base game, and it's also a very nice looking game. Sadly, the play space area might be an issue for PSVR owners. I know on PC they've got like unlimited space pretty much, but on PSVR it would be nice to have an option to make it smaller or something. Tracking sometimes can be lost, but nevertheless there's a lot of the game in this game. And that's it, bye.